You are welcome to today's class. My name is AC David, your favorite maths coach. And today we're going to the topic algebraic expression. We're looking at algebraic expression. You can remember in our previous class, we looked at fraction, different types of fraction, the proper fraction, improper fraction, the mixed fraction, and then also went further to solve some examples like the addition of fractions, multiplication of fractions, subtraction, and division of fractions respectively. So today we'll be going to a new topic, which is algebraic expression. We'll talk about algebraic expression. Example, when you see a problem in like this, x plus 2x plus n plus 3n. We'll call this algebraic expression. Usually you see it contains alphabet and numbers in most cases. So what you're required to do here, remember this is just an introduction. What we have to do here is just to collect the like terms. Just collect the like terms, you have x and 2x. You collect like terms here, and then you collect the one that looks similar. Here you have n and 3n. Collect them together, collect these ones together. So when you have x plus 2x, you simply give you 3x. Plus then n plus 3n will give you 4n. It's just like saying 3 plus 1, which is 4. That's saying 2 plus 1. The x here denotes 1. So we add it to it becomes 3x. Just like saying 1 saxophone plus 2 saxophone, or xylophone rather, to give you 3 saxophone. It's as simple as that. So this is what we call algebraic expression. Now going further, continue. We'll look at more examples.
Okay, sir.
When you have, let's look at these examples.
Okay, sir.
If you have 2x plus 7 is equals to 2x plus 3 is equals to 7, equals to 10 rather. Let me make it this way, 2x plus 4 is equals to 10. It is better. This is also an example of algebraic expression. So how do we solve this? It's very simple. Solution is to simply collect your like terms. Remember, when you look at this, we have 2x plus 4 is equals to 10. Now, looking at this, we have 2x, a number and an alphabet. And here we have a number and also a number. Here there is no alphabet attached to it. In this case, there is no alphabet attached to this number, which is 4. But here, 2 has an alphabet attached to it. So what we are going to do is to simply move the ones that have alphabet and number one side, and then move the one that has just numbers alone one side. That's what we call collecting of like terms. We have 2x plus 4 is equals to 10. Simply collect your like terms. CLT simply means collect like terms.
Okay.
So when you collect like terms, you have 2x. We'll move this 4 to come close to this 10.
Okay.
What we are simply trying to do is simply to separate the numbers without alphabet and then the numbers with alphabet. So that the ones with alphabet can remain on the left hand side, while the numbers without alphabet can go to the right hand side. So we have 2x is equals to 10. We move this one back here. This is plus sign. When it crosses this equal sign and comes over here, it will change to minus 4. And then if you have minus here, when it crosses to this equal sign and comes this side, it will change to plus. Take note of that. When you have a positive sign crossing the equality sign it will change to negative. When you have a negative sign crossing over the equality sign to change to positive. That's the rule in solving algebraic expression. Once you have done this, the next thing to do is to, we have created like 2 is equals to then 10 minus 4. 10 you take away 4, we have 6. Now, once you arrive at this step, now the next thing to do is to divide the both sides by the coefficient of x. When we talk about coefficient, what is coefficient? Coefficient simply means coefficient of x. Okay. Coefficient of x is 2. Why did I say coefficient of x is 2? It's very simple. The number attached close to x, don't call the coefficient. We have just 2 and 6. So when you look at this, which number is it 2 or 6 that is closer to x? It's 2, of course. And that means the coefficient of x is 2. So it means the number attached close to x is 2. So we are going to divide both the left hand side and the right hand side with that coefficient of x, which is 2. We divide this side and this side by the coefficient of x, which is 2. So what we do is to divide this by 2, divide this by 2. So we have this, we'll cancel this. We have 2 down, we have 2 up. So we have x remaining is equal to 6 divided by 2, which is equals to 3. Therefore, our x is equals to 3. Okay. Therefore, our x is equals to 3. This is how simple algebraic expression is. And then we have a method of checking if our answer is correct. In algebraic expression, we have a method to check if what you have solved is correct. How do you do that? You substitute x equals to 3 in this equation you are doing originally. How do you check? To check, you substitute x equals to 3 in this equation. Remember, only on the left hand side. When you substitute x for here, in this x, you must be able to get 10 as your answer. If not, it means you are wrong. So let's do that. We have 2x.
Okay, but don't feel alive, just finish this one. You pause the record. Okay, we pause it.
No. I'm doing it just to check.
I did into a bottle.